Hi everyone, welcome back to another weekend episode of Cooking with Mary Sue. Before we begin, I'd like to remind everyone to please hit the like and subscribe and the share buttons down at the bottom. And you will find links down there to my other stores, my other channels, and my eBay store, and a link to my book website that will tell you about my book. This is the title of it. It's available on Amazon, eBay, Barnes & Noble, and iTunes. You go to the website, it's called AnimalsLiftOurSpirits.com, and it will have a link right to Amazon. How easy can that be? Okay. Today, before we begin, let everybody know we're going to cook another little breakfast item. You might think I cook a lot of breakfast, and I do because I love breakfast. So does my husband. We probably have it 2 nights a week at least. And basically, breakfast consists of just about the same thing. Eggs, some type of breakfast meat like bacon, sausage, ham, and then some type of bread like biscuit or toast. And pancakes. Don't forget pancakes and waffles. So I try to think of different ways to throw those same ingredients together in different combinations. I like to try to mix it up a little bit. Try something new, which is what we're doing today. We're going to try something new. I've never done this before. We'll see how it comes out. And my ingredients are kind of guesswork as to how much to put in, but we'll find out how much I need to put in. And guess what? If anything's left over, I get to eat it. Eggs and bacon. How about that? Now let's get started. I thought about making this recipe a few days ago when I came across a can of Crescent dough sheet back in the fridge. It kind of gotten pushed back. I forgot about it. So I looked at the date, and it's good for another 2 or 3 days. So I thought I'd better use it pretty soon. So I got thinking, how can I use it in something different that I've never done before? And that's why I thought about making some little breakfast bites out of these. I'm going to roll the dough sheet out and then fill it with some eggs, bacon, and cheese. Roll it up, slice it, cook it. I could cook it in the oven or the air fryer, but today I'm going to use the oven because I got to do some other cooking in the oven later today. So we'll get started with this. You see I've laid it out here. Not quite as big as I remember either. It's been a while since I've used one. If you don't have the dough sheet, you can't get the crescent roll and just push the seams together to make a sheet. But it's much easier if you can buy the whole sheet sometimes, when I can find it. I'm going to spread a little butter over inside of it, just for a little flavor while it's cooking. Butter flavors all kinds of stuff really good. Yeah, that should be enough just to give a little flavor while it's cooking. Now I'm just going to mix up, and here's I made some scrambled eggs, a whole plate here. This is 4 eggs. I just threw a little pepper in it for flavor. And I made my bacon first, and then I used a little bit of bacon grease to cook the eggs. That makes the eggs even a little more flavorful. I'm going to spread these around. Not going to go right to the edge because I've got to leave room to roll this up. I am going to spread them around. 4 might be enough. I was kind of guessing how much to use. Like I said, I've never done this recipe before, so I wasn't sure how many to cook. 4, 5, or 6. I just stuck with 4. It looks like it's going to work out just fine with 4. Oop, get back on there. Okay. Hey, guess what? That was a good guess. 4 is just perfect. Oh well, I don't have any left to eat. Too bad. I was looking forward to some leftovers to nibble on. Now I'll have to wait for this to cook to eat. Now for this, I made 9 slices of bacon and crumbled it up. This is just regular bacon, I think center cut. I usually use turkey bacon, but not this time. But you could use sausage on here, or pieces of ham, or how about all of it together? A little bit of ham, bacon, and sausage. Just going to spread this around. Just layer it. If you don't have any bacon on hand, you could use bacon bits with this, would be fine. Not really sure how thick to make this. I still gotta be able to roll it up, which we'll see how that goes. Not sure if I'm gonna roll it long ways this way or this way. Well, that did work out also. That's 9 pieces of bacon. The bacon pieces weren't really that long. They didn't seem as long as they used to. Like everything else, maybe they're making it smaller than they used to. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, now a little bit of cheese. I'm using sharp cheddar. You can use any flavor. Mexican cheese would be good, or Italian flavor. But this is one of my favorite, sharp. I really like extra sharp, but most of the time I can't find extra sharp. It's always out. They're sold out, or they just don't have it. These would make a great little snack for the kids to have after school. Or I put them in the fridge. My husband eats them in the mornings with a cup of coffee. Sometimes he gets up a little before I do, and I like to have something already in the fridge that he can just pop in the microwave with a cup of coffee. I always make sure I have a pot of coffee all ready before I go to bed at night. That looks just right. Didn't take much cheese at all. Now we're going to start the hard part. I'm turning it this way and going to use the short end over. I mashed it down into the dough a little bit better. Don't want it really to fall out while I'm rolling it. Then I will slice it into little bite sizes once it's rolled. Here we go. This is the tricky part. Trying to roll this up and keep it going. Wow, it looks like a big burrito, sort of. Oh my gosh, this is bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, it's heavy too. This is going to be big bite size. It's bigger than I thought. But it looks good. Just imagine if I cooked it like that. That does look good. I'm going to tie the ends together. Oh, I'm so tempted to cook it like that. And then slice it. I wish y'all could give me your opinions whether to cook it like this or slice it, then cook it. After careful deliberation, I decided to just cook it as one big piece. I'll slice it after it swells up and cooks. I was worried that if I tried to slice it now that it might fall apart before it's all cooked together. So I'm going to cook it then slice it. We'll see how it looks. That should take about 15, no more than 15 minutes I think to cook. We'll see. We'll be back soon. Ooh, I will. Hold on a minute. I'm going to brush the outside with a little bit of butter. And if you put a little egg white on this, brush it with egg white, that will help it brown also. If y'all been watching me for a while, you know I love kitchen gadgets, and I just got another new one here. Odd little thing. Y'all know what it is? I bet you don't. It is for eggs. It's to help scramble or whip eggs. Let me show you how. It twists. It's kind of like a whisk, but it goes really fast. Here. And that helps to whip your eggs up. Really fun. It works good too. I like it. Voila, it's done. Now for the moment of truth. We're going to cut into it. It did take just about 15 minutes to cook. Got nice golden brown, as you can see, all over. And then I let it sit here for about 5 minutes, let it cool down just a little bit. If you slice it too soon, you're going to have probably cheese running everywhere. Just let it sit just a little bit. I see it's starting to crack a little bit right there because it's heavy when I picked it up. I'm going to cut right in the middle where it's going to be the thickest and just see how it looks. It's cutting nice. It's going to be a really good meal. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Came out perfect, see? You can slice this to however thick you want the pieces to be, the portions to be. I'll probably cut this into about 6 to 8 little pieces. That'll do for 2 or 3 meals. If you made several of these, you could freeze some probably. I thought it's so delicious. That bacon, egg, and cheese. Like I said, you can have sausage in there if you wanted to, or ham, or a combination. Or I think it would be great to have spinach in this. I can't tell my husband that he hates spinach, but I would love this be full of spinach and egg and cheese. I might have to make myself one like that sometime, just for me, with full of spinach in it. Look at there. Smells great. I'm ready for supper right now. I gotta go tell him supper's ready. Fix him a cup of coffee, and we're ready to eat. Enjoy this. Almost like a giant hand pie, sorta. Ooh, it's hot too. Really hot. Hey. Gonna call this a wrap. I'm gonna go enjoy my little breakfast bite. I've cut this down bigger. That's kind of a big bite there. But But it came out just perfect, just like I thought it would. If you make this yourself, send me some comments, see how you like it, see how easy it is. Really easy. All you need is dough sheet, crescent dough sheet, some eggs, cheese, bacon, roll it up, and you're done. It didn't take that long to make. What, 5-10 minutes to throw it together, 15 to cook. You got a good meal here under 30 minutes, I promise you. Okay, that's it for now. See y'all next week. Leave me some comments below, and please share my channel. I'm trying to make it grow. Share it with everyone you know. Let's make this go viral. That would be great. Bye for now. God bless everyone.